What's up, guys? Mr. Knows Hoops back today with another video, and today we are talking about one of the 2-2 series remaining in the playoffs, and that is the Boston Celtics versus the Philadelphia 76ers. A series that quite honestly has shocked me in how it's been going. While in my initial prediction video, I did have the Celtics winning in 6 or 7, I'm actually kind of shocked with how we got to the point of where the series would have to go to 6 or 7. Especially because you basically needed two James Harden masterclasses for this series to even be relatively close. And honestly, you've needed Boston to look at some of their most vulnerable for it to even happen. So that is where we are going to talk about today. So guys, before we get into that, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe. We're trying to get to 500 subs by the month of June. We're almost there. Please, guys, we're 60 subs away almost, I believe. Let's kill that goal. But now back to what we were talking about. To me, I think what is so shocking so far in this series has been the play of the two stars of this series in Jason Tatum and Joel Embiid. Now, obviously, I do think these guys are slightly different calibers of player, but the newly minted MVP Joel Embiid has looked relatively okay. The first three quarters, he looks really, really good. The fourth quarter, or just even in the second half, I guess in general, he just looks much more gassed. But guys, today we are going to be analyzing what these two stars and their teams need to do to adjust to help them get into the truly best position for this pivotal Game 5. As I believe, if the Celtics win Game 5, they're most likely going to win in 7, as I think Philly might get a desperation game. But something to me screams that if Philly steals one in the TD Garden, they might win this in 6. So now, guys, let's look into what needs to change for these two teams going into the crucial Game 5 by first looking at Jason Tatum and his play. So first, what we're going to look at here is the incoming screen from Grant Williams, as Tatum's got the top of the key. And here, this is where I'm a little confused. You have Grant as a roll man with Embiid sticking there right in front of you, but instead takes a 3. Now here, there's also, again, a confusion as he drives in on Embiid when he definitely could have gotten a better shot. But this is a Jason Tatum coming up right here that we all need to see. So what we see here is Brown gets the ball, and off the off-ball screen here, he's going to get his matchup of PJ Tucker, who's taking a second to catch up, and he gets the beautiful spin move and just attacks, keeping Embiid off to the offside corner. Now, I think if you're the Celtics, what you need to do, for sure, is find a way to get Embiid out of the paint. The reason I say that is obviously in part because of how incredible of a paint defender Joel Embiid is, but I think it's because it's going to help get your best out of Jason Tatum. Because to me, Tatum has the tools to be a top 5 to 6 player in this league, no doubt. The issue is that I don't think he quite necessarily uses those tools often enough, or when he does use them at times, you can tell that they need to get a little bit sharper. So I think when you look at this game, especially Game 4's first half and how atrocious he had played, what I noticed, and I think anyone who was watching that game noticed in the second half, when he attacked, it was so difficult to stop him. And when he attacked, it opened opportunities for others where he's able to show his improvement, in playmaking and passing, which is crucial if Boston's going to win this Game 5. Because if he plays like he did in that first half again, I really do not know if Boston can win this series. Because that's just terrible. But I don't think he'll ever necessarily play this bad again. Next, we're going to talk about the other star, the new MVP. So what we see here is Embiid is going up right here with Harden getting him the screen. Now here, this is where I'm a little confused. Why are we shooting this? And it's a beautiful shot and it goes in, but these opportunities I think the Sixers make for Embiid is difficult. Like here again, he's front facing with Horford. And again, this shot to me looks really rough as he's head down, struggling to gather. As we see here, he gets the screen for Maxey and he gets the immediate bounce pass. But I think at this moment, this is when Embiid needs to attack, and he tries to, but he kind of settles. If you notice, a lot of this footwork here isn't really trying to attack. It's just to try and get up a low floater. And he drives, yes, but I don't think he necessarily always drives with purpose. I think sometimes if he really is driving to attack, we notice in this fourth quarter or overtime, He can change the game, literally. Jaylen Brown went in a little foolishly for the double team because why? Because Joel Embiid was going to attack the rim, and you have to stop it. To me, also, you can't have Al Horford stopping you one-on-one. Al Horford's a great defender, no doubt. But you are the reigning MVP now. You cannot be getting clamped by Al Horford. You cannot be having James Harden being the main guy in the fourth. Once in a while, absolutely, it's basketball. You're going to have an off quarter or game, and I get that. But Joel Embiid slows down in the fourth quarter. It's just how he is. Whether it's his body, his cardio, whatever you want to call it, he wears down. But I think the other issue is I don't think the Sixers do a good enough job at really getting Embiid the ball. It's really Maxey or Harden kind of dribbling it out, or they're doing a bunch of 5-out passes all around the perimeter with no real shot getting created. And then it's like, oh, shoot, we have 7 seconds left. Okay, Embiid's in the post. We guess we can feed him. And then you kind of go from there. And that, to me, doesn't help him as a shot creator because anyone in this league, I'm sorry, anyone, is going to struggle with this 5 to 6 seconds to get something going and automatically get you a bucket, especially in a tight game. Especially in a tight game when it's slow. So to me, if you're the Boston Celtics, you do your best on defense to try and draw Embiid out to the best of your abilities. If you're the Sixers, I think you do a better job of getting Embiid involved offensively just in terms of actually getting him the ball earlier in the shot clock. Now, let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think which adjustment is more likely to be made? I most likely think it's going to be the Embiid adjustment in terms of offensively, but I think that we could really see Joe Mazzulla pull something out here. So, guys, let me know what you think down in the comments. As always, guys, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, join the Discord, link in the description, pin comment. As always, guys, this is Amsterdam Knows Hoops. I appreciate each and every one of you. Have a blessed rest of your day, guys. Enjoy the NBA playoffs. Peace out.